carried on Iranian state TV a robust defense of Iran's nuclear program and a rebuke for the UN nuclear watchdog.
Iran's Islamic Parliament does not accept the International Atomic Energy Agency's approach and sees it as against Iran and in line with the policies and instructions of the Zionist regime in America. Parliament thinks it is necessary to review Iran's cooperation with the agency because the agency has proved with its approach that at the end of the day, they will come up with unbalanced decisions whether we cooperate with them or not.
The International Atomic Energy Agency report released last week said Iran appeared to have worked on an atomic bomb as far back as 2003, but it found no definitive evidence that the program continues today. Despite the vague language in the report, Israel's demanding international action.
Any responsible government in the world should draw the obvious conclusions of the International Atomic Energy Agency report. The international community must, before it is too late, stop Iran's race for nuclear weapons, which endangers the whole world.
Israel is widely believed to be the only country in the region to have nuclear weapons. It's bombed nuclear facilities in the region before, targeting Iraq and Syria. According to Israeli media reports, Netanyahu is now trying to win government support for another such attack, this time against Iran.
I don't know if anybody got pictures.
The big world powers have also been studying the IAEA report very closely. US and Russia discussed the implications on the sidelines of an economic summit in Hawaii.
We discussed Iran and reaffirmed our intention to work to shape a common response so that we can move Iran to follow its international obligations when it comes to its nuclear program.
Attacking Iran's nuclear facilities carries with it great risk. Israel seems to be insisting that action is needed, action that could carry grave consequence. Imran Khan, Al Jazeera.
Well, Iran has long had a tense relationship with the UN's nuclear watchdog. In September 2003, the IAEA demanded that Iran accelerate its cooperation with the agency. Its inspectors went in a month later. That November, Iran agreed to suspend all uranium enrichment activities. But almost 2 years later, in August 2005, the IAEA says Iran resumed work at its uranium conversion facility in Esfahan. In September that year, the agency asked Iran to return to negotiations. And not satisfied, in December 2006, the UN Security Council imposed sanctions and did so twice more in the next 4 years. Then this month, that IAEA report we've been talking about said the agency had serious concerns about Iran's nuclear program.